and welcome to Unique Academy. Since you know that CBSE has given us a detailed list and notification about topics which are to be removed from our syllabus for 2021 examination, board examinations, we know finally that where we have to invest our energy and where we can skip a topic. So now, before we start with today's class and today's topic, I want to quickly give you an overview of all the topics which are deleted from our syllabus for 2021 examination. Now, the interesting part is when we talk about English, some or the other thing is being eliminated from all the sections, be it writing, be it literature, or be it reading. Yes, you heard me right. Even from the reading section, note making and summarizing is removed. Now, at the place of writing, note making and summarizing, we'll have another unseen passage, which will be actually case study based. Now, what is the difference between a normal unseen passage and a case study based unseen passage? There is not a huge difference, but case study based unseen passages are little more, ever so slightly more complicated, I must say, and as we'll practice them, you'll get to realize that there is some sort of complications when we are reading, when we are solving case study based unseen passages. But again, since it is going to be an MCQ based unseen passage, we need not to worry. With our attention and patience, we can actually very easily score complete marks even from case study based unseen passages. So I believe now the reading section is covered. It won't be difficult for us to fetch complete marks from that section. We need not to lose any marks. There is no scope, I must say, there is no scope of losing even a single mark in reading section. Now moving ahead, in literature we have 2 books, and in Flamingo 4 topics are being removed, 1 from poetry and 3 from chapters. Poets and Pancakes is removed, The Interview and Going Places is removed. And from poetry only 1 poem is removed, Our Roadside Star. Now I would say all 4 topics are kind of long and slightly boring for students. So yeah, it's a win-win situation. For Vistas, The Tiger King is removed, Journey to the End of the Earth is removed, and Memories of Childhood is removed. Again, all 3 are lengthy and boring. Now comes the writing part, and this is the most interesting part because students in their excitement have failed to observe that even after removing these topics from writing section, there is a lot they have to study. So now we need not to prepare poster making, we need not to study business or official letters. What do we mean by business or official letters? We need not to study, there won't be a letter writing for making inquiries, registering complaints, asking or giving orders, sending replies. Okay? But we'll still have letter to the editor and job application. ठीक है? So do not skip that. मैंने देखा कि बच्चे काफ़ी confusion में हैं, बच्चों को ये लग रहा है कि भैया job application में नहीं आएगी. Job application is still on your plate, right? Then we don't have to prepare speech and debate. Now these, again, speech and debate are 2 big topics and students are kind of intimidated by them. So now what is actually left? Apart from all the chapters we have to cover, in writing section we are left with invitation, notice, report writing, article, right? Reply to an invitation, okay? Letter to the editor, job application. So we still have a lot to practice in writing section. So you need not to rest. Now I would suggest that please keep some patience and practice a lot. And you can cover so much and you can score so much. Now with such a huge elimination, or so many topics are eliminated, it is going to be so easy for every one of you that with some dedication, some practice, some patience, you all can score somewhere around above 75 to 90 easily. Mind my words, easily. So I think अब आप लोगों को पता है हमें क्या पढ़ना है और क्या नहीं पढ़ना है. आप लोगों ने कहीं नोट भी कर लिया होगा. So let's start with today's class and don't waste any more time. So today we are going to start a new chapter. This chapter is taken from your Vistas, The Enemy, and the name of the writer is Pearl S. Buck. Now, before we start with the chapter, I would like to tell you about the theme, the background. This story is based on during the time when America and Japan were at war, and Dr. Sadao, a Japanese doctor, faced a situation where he had to choose what should he do with an injured American soldier. So now let's move forward and start with our chapter. Dr. Sadao Hoki's house was built on a spot of the Japanese coast where as a little boy he had often played. The low square stone house was set upon rocks well above a narrow beach that was outlined with bent pines. As a boy, Sadao had climbed the pines, supporting himself on his bare feet, as he had seen men do in the South Seas when they climb for coconuts. Now, the introducing paragraph tells us about what kind of a house Dr. Sadao had. The house was low square stone house. This is the kind of architecture followed in Japan, and it was situated seaside. It was situated at a rocky beach, and there were boundaries of bent pine. And Dr. Sadao, when he was a child himself, he used to climb those pine trees, as he has seen other people do in the southern areas while they climb for coconuts. His father had taken him often to the island of those seas, and never had he failed to say to the little brave boy at his side, "Those islands yonder, they are the stepping stone to the future of Japan." "Where shall we step from them?" Sadao had asked seriously. "Who knows?" his father had answered. "Who can limit our future? It depends on what we make it." Now, Dr. Sadao's father often, when Dr. Sadao was a child, he often used to take him to the islands, and he used to show that these islands yonder मतलब these distant islands, ठीक है, this place at the distance. एक तरफ हम जब इशारा करते हैं किसी दूर की चीज़ पे, तब we use the word yonder, that these islands are going to be future of Japan, ठीक है, are going to be a stepping stone for Japan's future, ठीक है. और हमेशा बहुत सीरियसली डॉक्टर सदाओ अपने फादर से पूछते थे कि किस तरीके के स्टेपिंग स्टोन्स होंगे, ये किस तरीके से हमारे जापान के लिए अच्छे होंगे, ठीक है. एंड हिज फादर यूज्ड टू रिप्लाई दैट हु नोज द फ्यूचर इज लिमिटलेस. Sadao has taken this into his mind as he did everything his father said. His father, who never joked or played with him, but who spent infinite pains upon him, who was his only son. Sadao knew that his education was his father's chief concern. For this reason, he had been sent at 22 to America to learn all that he could be learned of surgery and medicine. Dr. Sadao हर एक चीज़ को अपने पापा की जो भी कही हुई चीज़ होती थी, whatever his father used to say, he used to take it seriously, ठीक है, because he knew that his father never played or never joked with him, ठीक है. Dr. Sadao's father was very serious about Dr. Sadao, ठीक है, as Dr. Sadao was his only child, and वो बहुत ज़्यादा serious थे, and his main concern was the best education for Dr. Sadao. That is why at the age of 22, when Dr. Sadao was 22 years old, his father sent him to America so that he can study everything possible about surgery and medicine. He had come back at 13. Before his father died, he had seen Sadao become famous not only as a surgeon but as a scientist, because he was perfecting a discovery which would render wounds entirely clean. He had not been sent abroad with the troops. Also, he knew there was some slight danger to the old journal might need an operation for a condition for which he was now being treated medically, and for this reason this possibility Sadao was being kept in Japan. Now, कब गए थे डॉक्टर सदाओ अमेरिका जापान से? 22 की एज पे, एंड ही रिटर्न बैक टू जापान व्हेन ही वाज 30 years old, एंड बिफोर हिज फादर, डॉक्टर सदाओ's father expired, ठीक, डॉक्टर सदाओ टर्न इनटू अ वेल रिनाउंड सर्जन एज वेल एज अ साइंटिस्ट, ठीक है. अब हमें इन दो पैराग्राफ से पता चलता है कि डॉक्टर सदाओ की लाइफ में, हमें आगे भी पता चलेगा इस बारे में, डॉक्टर सदाओ की लाइफ में उनके फादर का बहुत ज़्यादा इम्पैक्ट था, ठीक है. ही रियली चेरिश्ड हिज फादर, एंड हिज फादर वॉज रियली इम्पॉर्टेंट टू डॉक्टर सदाओ. एंड Dr. Sadao not only turned into a surgeon, but he was also well renowned as a scientist, because he was perfecting a discovery, he was doing a discovery, he was working on a research work जिससे आप सारे wounds को clear कर सकते हैं. You can repair all the wounds, all the injuries. Also and then also there was some in old journal, ठीक है, who was in need of a urgent or maybe unpredictable operation, and Dr. Sadao was, that's why, kept away from the borders, ठीक है. He was not sent for the war, instead he was kept safely so that if in case of need, दो चीज़ों के लिए ज़रूरत थी. एक तो वो ऑलरेडी रिकवरी के लिए जो अपना रिसर्च वर्क कर रहे थे उसके लिए डॉक्टर सदाव की ज़रूरत थी. सेकेंडली जो ओल्ड जर्नल थे जिनको अभी मेडिकली ठीक करने की कोशिश की जा रही है, अगर कोई अर्जेंसी में उनकी कोई सर्जरी करनी पड़ी तो उसके लिए डॉक्टर सदाव की ज़रूरत पड़ती, इसलिए ही वॉज नॉट sent abroad with troops. Clouds were rising from the ocean now. The unexpected warmth of the past few days had at night drawn heavy fog from the cold waves. Sadao watched mist hide outline of a little island near the shore and then come creeping up the beach below the house. Writhing around the pines, in a few minutes fog would wrap about the house too. Then he would go into the room where Hannah, his wife, would be waiting for him with the two children. Now, since it has been hot during daytimes and it is cold at night, so there is mist, there is fog rising from the waves. ठीक है, दिन में गर्मी होती है, शाम को जो समुद्र है वो ठंडा होता है, उसका पानी ठंडा होता है, and that phenomena is leading to fogs. ठीक है, फॉग. एंड डॉक्टर सदाव सी कि किस तरह से ये फॉग धीरे धीरे बढ़ता जा रहा है. नाउ पहले दूर था, ही वॉज एबल टू सी सम डिस्टेंट आइलैंड, नाउ दैट डिस्टेंट आइलैंड इज हिडन एंड नाउ इट इज़ टुवर्ड्स द बीच एंड स्लोली एंड ग्रेजुअली इट विल राइज एंड इट विल कवर द house. And that time he will move inside where his family, his wife and his two children are waiting for him. But at this moment the door opened and she looked out, a dark blue woolen howry over her kimono. She came to him affectionately and put her arm through his as he stood and smiled and said nothing. But अभी वो इतना सोच ही रहे थे that I'll get into inside and meet my wife and children. His wife stepped out. She was wearing a dark blue woolen howry over her kimono. Kimono एक लूज बड़ा गारमेंट होता है, ठीक है. And howry is similar and it's a Japanese dress and it's woolen, ठीक है. So it was worn over kimono so that उन्हें ठंड ना लगे, ठीक है, क्योंकि शाम का वक्त हो गया, थोड़ा सा बाहर एटमॉस्फेयर थोड़ा सा कूल डाउन हो गया. And she came up and she affectionately put her arm through his and stood there, smiled and said nothing. He had met Hannah in America, but he had waited to fall in love with her until he was sure she was Japanese. His father would never have received her unless she had been pure in her race. He wondered whom he would have married if he had not met Hannah, and by what luck he had found her in the most casual way, by chance, literally, at an American professor's house. The professor and his wife had been kind people, anxious to do something for their few foreign students, and the students, though bored, had accepted this kindness. Now he is wondering, he actually met his wife Hannah in America, ठीक है, but he waited to fall in love because he knew that his father won't accept anyone other than a Japanese girl for डॉक्टर सदाव, ठीक है. तो हमें इस पैराग्राफ से भी पता चलता है दैट डॉक्टर सदाव वॉज हाईली इन्फ्लुएंस्ड बाय हिज फादर एंड वांटेड टू कीप हिज फादर हैप्पी एट एनी कॉस्ट. इनफैक्ट ही वांटेड टू कीप हिज फादर हैप्पी कि ही डिसाइडेड नॉट टू फॉल इन लव अंटिल अनलेस ही वॉज श्योर दैट उनके सामने जो लड़की है जो उन्हें पसंद आ रही है, ठीक है, शी इज़ अ जापनीज, ठीक है. सो व्हेन ही वॉज श्योर दैट शी इज़ जापनीज and she is pure in her race, then only he fell in love with Hannah. And where did they met? They met at an American professor's house, ठीक है. That American professor has invited his students, his few foreign students, anxious foreign students. क्या पता चल रहा है इससे कि वो अपने बच्चों को जो बाहर से आए हुए विदेशी बच्चे आए हुए थे उन्हें कंफर्ट करने के लिए उन्होंने अपने घर पे बुलाया था फॉर डिनर, ठीक है. एंड ऑल्दो सबको पता था दैट इट इज़ गोइंग टू बी अ बोर्ड, बट एवरीवन स्टिल एक्सेप्टेड, ऑल द स्टूडेंट्स स्टिल एक्सेप्टेड हिज काइंडनेस. Sadao had often told Hannah how nearly he had not gone to Professor Harley's house that night. The room was so small, the food so bad, and Professor's wife so voluble. But he had gone, and there he had found Hannah, a new student, and had felt he would he would love her if it were at all possible. डॉक्टर सदाव ने कई बार अपनी वाइफ हैना को बताया कि कैसे ही डिडंट वांटेड टू गो टू प्रोफेसर हार्ले जिन्होंने डिनर पे अपने फॉरेन स्टूडेंट्स को इनवाइट किया था, ठीक है। कैसे वो उनके पास नहीं जाना चाहते थे, क्यों? क्योंकि बहुत सारे रीजंस थे। फर्स्टली खाना बहुत ख़राब था, सेकेंडली रूम्स बहुत छोटे छोटे थे, एंड थर्डली प्रोफेसर की वाइफ बहुत ज़्यादा टॉकेटिव थी। वॉलेबल मतलब टॉकेटिव होना। But he had gone, but still वो anyhow चले गए थे, and there he found Hannah, and he thought that if I could love someone, if I could by any chance love this girl, I'll definitely love this girl, I'll definitely fall in love with this girl. And what was that chance? If she is Japanese, ठीक है। Now he felt her hand on his arm and was aware of the pleasure it gave him, even though they had been married years enough to have the two children. For they had not married heedlessly in America. They had finished their work at school and had come home to Japan. And when his father had seen her, the marriage had been arranged in the old Japanese way. Although Sadao and Hannah had talked everything over beforehand, they were perfectly happy. She laid her cheek against his arm. And now see किस तरह से कितने unexpectedly दोनों मिले थे, and now they are finally married. They have two kids, two children, ठीक है। and they did not got married in any sort of haste. heedlessly मतलब किसी जल्दबाजी में उन्होंने शादी नहीं करी थी। उन्होंने अमेरिका में अपनी पढ़ाई कंप्लीट करी, देन दे गेट बैक टू जापान, ठीक है। उसके बाद सदाओ इंट्रोड्यूस्ड हिज फादर टू Hannah, and when his father agreed, when their parents agreed, they married in old traditional Japanese way, and they had discussed all this, that we'll do this, we'll marry in a Japanese way and all in beforehand. It was at this moment that both of them saw something black come out of the mist. It was a man who was flung up out of the ocean, flung it seemed as to his feet by a breaker. He staggered a few steps, his body outlined against the mist, his arms above his head, then the curled mist hid him again. अब इस टाइम पे they both saw a black image, a black outline coming out of the mist, ठीक है। तो उस आउटलाइन को देख के, उस इमेज को देख के पता चल गया that it is a man, ठीक है। and it felt like that ocean has flung up, he was flung up out of the ocean, ठीक है। इस लाइन का मतलब क्या हुआ? he was flung up out of the ocean. फ्लंग माने जैसे उसे ओशन ने से बाहर फेंका है, ओशन ने उसे बाहर फेंका है, ठीक है। एंड हाउ वाज ही लुकिंग? कोई वीक था, डार्कनेस में आपको पता नहीं चल रहा था, बस ये पता चल रहा था कि कोई चल रहा है, थोड़ा सा चला है और उसके बाद उसकी बॉडी वापस से गायब हो गई है, ठीक है। एंड अगेन यहाँ पे एक इंपॉर्टेंट लाइन आती है, हिज आर्म्स अबव हिज हेड। इससे पता चलता है दैट इट वॉज, वी कैन एक्सपेक्ट, ठीक है, कि ही वॉज some sort of soldier or prisoner or something like that. Who is that? Hannah cried. She dropped Sadao's arm and they both leaned over the railing of the veranda. Now they saw him again. The man was on his hands and knees crawling. Then they saw him fall on his face and lie there. अब जैसे ही उसने एक आदमी को देखा, हैना की चीख निकल पड़ी. She cried out कि ये कौन है? And then since the image was now gone, ठीक है, it was misty and they can no longer see that guy, so they bent over their railing to see and they can see him again. Now he is crawling on his knees and his hand. अब वो रेंग के चल रहा है, ठीक है, अपने घुटनों के बल चल रहा है वो इंसान, और वो देख ही रहे थे, इतने में वो इंसान वहाँ पे गिर जाता है अपने मुंह के बल, मतलब he goes unconscious. A fisherman perhaps, Sadao said, watched from his boat. He ran quickly down the steps and behind him Hannah came, her white sleeves flying. A mile or two away on either side there were fishing villages, but here was only the bare and lonely coast, dangerous with rocks. The surf beyond the beach was spiked with rocks. Somehow the man had managed to come through them. He must be badly torn. अब सदाओ क्या कहता है कि इट कुड बी अ फिशरमैन जो अपनी बोट से गिर गया हो या किसी सॉर्ट ऑफ एक्सीडेंट की वजह से पानी में डूब गया हो या पानी में खो गया, अपना रास्ता भटक गया हो, ठीक है. एंड दे बोथ रन टुवर्ड्स दैट मैन. इट वॉज ट्रू दैट अराउंड द सराउंडिंग्स, ठीक है, देयर वर सम फिशरमैन विलेजेस, ठीक है, देयर वर सम विलेजेस जहाँ पे लोग फिशिंग करते हैं. बट दैट पर्टिकुलर बीच जहाँ पे इन लोगों का घर सिचुएटेड है, दैट वॉज spiked with rocks, ठीक है, that is rocky, and as anyone swimming there or drowning there or being there in water, मतलब it is very dangerous, they'll be hurt terribly with those stones. उनको बहुत ज़्यादा चोट लगेगी क्योंकि वहाँ पे उस बीच पे it is rocky, it is not like usual fishing area. They saw when they come towards him that indeed it was so. The sand on one side of him had already a stain of red soaking through. अब यहाँ पे आप थोड़ा सा मार्क करिएगा. They saw when they come towards him that indeed it was so. यहाँ पे क्या बात हो रही है कि वाकई में इस आइलैंड पे या इस बीच पे आने के लिए उस इंसान को बहुत ज़्यादा चोट लगेगी, ठीक है. अगर वो यहाँ आसपास के पानी में था और इस बीच पे आ रहा था, चाहे कैसे भी आ रहा था, ठीक है, तो उसे चोट लगेगी. और ये जैसे ही वो लोग उस आदमी के पास पहुँचे, ये बात उन्हें क्लियर हो गई कि उसे बहुत ज़्यादा चोट लगी है. और कैसे पता चला? क्योंकि द सैंड नियर बाय दैट इमेज दैट पर्सन वॉज रेड सोकिंग, मतलब कि वो खून ऑलरेडी वहाँ पे इतना ज़्यादा खून निकल के उस वहाँ पे आसपास फैला हुआ था. ही इज़ वुंडेड, सदाव एक्सक्लेम. ही मेड हेस्ट टू द मैन who lay motionless, his face in the sand, an old cap stuck onto his head soaked with sea water. He was in wet rags of garments. Sadao stopped, Hannah at his side, and turned the man's head. They saw the face. A white man, Hannah whispered. अब जैसे ही वो लोग गए तो सदाव बोलता है कि ही इज़ वुंडेड, ठीक है. ही एक्सक्लेम्स कि हाँ वाकई में से बहुत ज़्यादा चोट लगी हुई है, सिंस इट वॉज ऑल स्टोनी एंड एवरीथिंग, ठीक है. सो दे वर एक्सपेक्टिंग कि कोई भी यहाँ पे आया तो चोट लगी हुई होगी. इंडीड ही वॉज हर्ट, ही वॉज वुंडेड. एंड उसके बाद हमें यहाँ पे सोल्जर का डिस्क्रिप्शन दे रखा है, ठीक है. क्या था? ही वॉज वेयरिंग एन ओल्ड कैप स्टक टू हिज हेड एंड सोक्ड विथ सी वाटर. ऑफकोर्स वो पानी में से आया तो गीला तो हो गई. ही वॉज इन वेट रैग्स ऑफ गारमेंट. सदाव स्टॉप्ड हैना एट हिज साइड एंड टर्न द मैन्स हेड. दे सॉ अ वाइट मैन, हैना विस्पर्ड. अब वो लोग वहाँ गए, रुके, और उसके बाद जैसे ही उन्होंने उस आदमी को टर्न किया, उसका फेस टर्न करके देखा, दे गेट टू नो दैट ही इज़ अ वाइट मैन, ठीक है. अब वाइट मैन से क्या मतलब है? अमेरिकन. ये हमें आगे अभी और पता चलेगा इस चैप्टर में. Yes, it was a white man. The wet cap fell away, and there was his wet yellow, long as through of many weeks. It had not been cut, and upon his young and tortured face was a rough yellow beard. He was unconscious and knew nothing that they did for him. तो अब यहाँ पे हमें इस पे पता चलता है कि yes, of course it was a white man. कैसे? कि when his cap fell away, जब उस सोल्जर की कैप उतर गई, ठीक है, तो देयर वर येलो वाइट हेयर्स, ठीक है, येलो हेयर्स, वेट हेयर्स, लॉन्ग एज इफ दे आर नॉट लॉन्ग एज दो फॉर मैनी वीक्स इट हैड नॉट बीन कट, ठीक है. इस तरह से लंबे थे जैसे कि काफ़ी हफ्तों से किसी ने उनको कोई हेयर कट नहीं दिया है, ठीक है. एंड अपॉन हिज यंग एंड टॉर्चर्ड फेस, ठीक है, ही इज़ यंग, ये हमें पता चलता है. एंड टॉर्चर्ड मतलब ही वॉज इन सम सॉर्ट ऑफ rough state, some place, ठीक है, maybe in a prison, maybe in war, ठीक है. There was rough yellow beard. He was unconscious and knew nothing that they did for him. इस लाइन का मतलब क्या है? It is again a very important line कि वो सोल्जर, वो आदमी, वो अनकॉन्शियस था and he knew nothing. भाई he was unconscious and he knew nothing कि who is डॉक्टर सदाव, क्या उसकी बॉडी को कोई चेक कर रहा है, क्या वो क्या हो रहा है, क्या नहीं हो रहा है. He was unconscious of his surroundings. Now Sadao remembered the wound, and with his expert fingers he began to search for it. Blood flowed freshly at his touch. On the right side of his lower back, Sadao saw that a gun wound had been reopened. The flesh was blackened with powder. Not many days ago, the man had been shot and had not been tended. It was bad chance that the rock had struck the wound. अब जैसे ही वहाँ पे गए उसे देख के, बट स्टिल डॉक्टर सदाव रिमेंबर्स दैट दिस गाय इज़ वूंडेड एंड ही स्टार्ट लुकिंग फॉर द वूंड्स. एंड व्हेन ही लुक फॉर द वूंड, ही फाइनली फाउंड एट वन प्लेस व्हेन ही टच्ड एंड देयर वाज गश ऑफ ब्लड. एकदम से खून आने लगा. सो ही फाउंड द blood. एंड ही फाउंड द वूंड एंड उन्होंने फिर देखा कि क्या किस चीज़ की चोट है. सो इट वॉज एक्चुअली अ गन वूंड, यानी कि कुछ टाइम पहले किसी ने उसे शॉट किया है एंड दैट वूंड इज़ नॉट बीन प्रॉपरली टेंडेड, किसी ने उसका ध्यान नहीं रखा है. ठीक है. एंड उस एरिया की स्किन, उस एरिया का जो फ्लैश है वो ब्लैकेंड हो गया है. ठीक है. क्योंकि उसको किसी ने टेंड नहीं किया, उसकी किसी ने केयर नहीं करी है. ठीक है. एंड ड्यू टू सम रॉक हिटिंग बाय दैट सोल्जर, वो जो चोट थी कुछ दिनों की पुरानी चोट थी, वो वूंड दोबारा से रीओपन हो गया. Oh, how he is bleeding, Hannah whispered again in a solemn voice. The mist screened them now completely, and at this time of day no one came by. The fishermen had gone home, and even the chances of beachcombers would have considered the day at an end. अब हैना जब वो देखती है वो बोलती है ओहो देखो किस तरह से इसका खून निकल रहा है बेचारे का. ठीक है. एंड शी इज़ वेरी सिंपैथेटिक. ठीक है. शी इज़ वेरी सैड एंड काइंड ऑफ सिंपैथेटिक टुवर्ड्स इट. एंड जो मिस्ट है नाउ इट इज़ मोर इंटेंस एंड नाउ इट इज़ वर्किंग एज एन स्क्रीन. उन्हें छुपा रखा है, उन्हें कोई देख नहीं सकता है. ठीक है. फर्स्टली वहाँ पे एक तो मिस्ट हो गई है इसलिए कोई नहीं देख सकता. सेकेंडली इस टाइम पे एट दिस टाइम, ठीक है, रात को देर आर नो फिशरमैन्स फर्स्टली एंड देर आर नो बीच कॉम्बर्स. बीच कॉम्बर्स कौन होते हैं? एक तरीके से आप समझ सकते हैं रैक पिकर टाइप ऑफ लोग होते हैं. ठीक है. जिनका पर्पस क्या होता है कि बीच पे जाके चीज़ें देखना, अपने लिए कुछ मिल जाए जिसको एक तरीके से रैक पिकिंग करके वो अपना सर्वाइवल कर सकें. सो वो लोग भी नहीं है इस टाइम पे बीच पे क्योंकि रात हो चुकी है. सो दे विल ऑल्सो कॉल इट अ एंड एंड फिशरमैन्स भी अपने अपने घर जा चुके हैं. What shall we do with this man? Sadao muttered, but his trained hands seemed to, of their own will, to be doing what they could to stanch the fearful bleeding. He packed the wound with the sea moss that strewed the beach. The man moaned with pain and his stupor, but he did not awaken. Now अब डॉक्टर सदाव बोलते हैं कि what should we do with this man? बट अब डॉक्टर सदाव का दिमाग तो वो बोल तो रहे हैं, उनके दिमाग में यह आ तो रहा है कि हमें इसका क्या करना चाहिए. बट हिज हैंड्स आर वर्किंग ऑन हिज ओन. ठीक है. बीइंग अ डॉक्टर, बीइंग अ ट्रेंड सर्जन, ठीक है, ही इज़ लुकिंग फॉर द वेज टू स्टॉप दैट फियरफुल ब्लीडिंग. फियरफुल ब्लीडिंग मतलब इतनी ज़्यादा डेंजरस है वो ब्लीडिंग दैट ही माइट इवन डाई. सो his hands on his own take the sea moss. sea moss मतलब सी वीड्स. ठीक है. वहाँ पाई जाने वाले एक तरीके से कह सकते हैं काई. ठीक है. वो लेके वो उस वूंड पे लगाते हैं सो दैट ब्लड कैन स्टॉप. Since it's a very long chapter, we'll cover only this much.